guys, it's your girl Miss B, and I'm back with another video. If you're seeing my face for the first time, thank you so much for stopping. I really hope you can subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always stopping by to watch my videos. So guys, do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment down below. So let me explain the au pair program, how it works, the real requirements, and what nobody tells you about the program. Most people apply without understanding the visa process, the family expectations, and the age limit. So now, today, I will be letting you know all about this, including how much you earn as an au pair. First of all, what is the au pair program? The au pair program is a cultural exchange program that allows you to live with a host family, for instance, a host family in Germany or any other country. It allows you to live with the host family, take care of the children while earning a monthly pocket money and learning the language and the culture of that country. And for this, there is always a requirement. Every country have their different requirements, especially for age. In Germany specifically, you must be between the ages of 18 to 26 years. 18 to 26 years, that is the age requirement to become an au pair. And you must be single, meaning you're not married, and you also must not have a child of your own. So if you're married or have a child of your own, this program is not for you. And also, you must have German knowledge. Yes, while you need to have basic German knowledge at the A1 level. That is the beginner level. You need to have basic German language, meaning from your country, from your home country, you should study the language, write the exam, pass before applying to become an au pair. So you have to learn. If you want to au pair in France, for instance, you must have basic knowledge of French, meaning you have to study the French language at the beginner level and also take the exam and pass before you apply. So it is. Who can apply to the au pair program? Of course, a single person between the ages of 18 to 26 years old, whether male or female. You must be between the ages of 18 to 26 years old. For Germany, some countries take up to 30 years, 18 to 30 years. So you just need to search which the country you're interested in, what is the age limit for that country, and then you know if this suits you or not. Like I said earlier, in the au pair program, you earn a monthly pocket money. It is not a salary because it is not a job, okay? But you earn something, you know, to keep yourself together while you're in the family. So you earn a monthly pocket money of 280 euros. 280 euros is the monthly pocket money for Germany. For other countries, it is different. But for Germany, I'm specifically targeting Germany because that is where I'm currently working as au pair now, so I'll be mostly talking about Germany. So you earn between 280 euros for the pocket money, and like I said, you're also learning the language. So the family you're living with is responsible for paying for your language course, and in Germany your language course is between 70 euros. So 70 euros every month for the language course and 280 euros every month as the pocket money. And then your insurance as well. The family is supposed to provide a health insurance for you, and health insurance usually is usually around 35 to 45 euros, depending on whichever health insurance the family decides to buy for you. So it's usually between 35 to 45 euros every month. So the health insurance allows you to seek for to go to the hospital when you're sick or when you don't feel fine, because you cannot live in the working hours now. The working hours is in Germany is 30 hours per week. 30 hours per week, and you're not supposed to exceed 30 hours per week because you're not a maid, you're an au pair. So you cannot work you cannot work morning to night the whole week. As an au pair, you are only allowed to work 30 hours in a whole week. That means 6 hours per day. So you're not supposed to work more than 6 hours per day. Some families allow you work only 5 hours per day, but whichever it is, 6 hours per day, and you get the weekend off. Yeah, some family allows you to get the weekend off. It depends on your agreement with the family. For me, I have the complete weekend off, but usually, officially in the au pair rules and regulation, your weekend off must be 1.5 days. So you get 1.5 days as weekend off. So some family just give the entire weekend off, but either ways you have to have 1 full day and a half for weekend off, and you're not supposed to work more than 6 hours per day. Now, as an au pair, while you're living with this family and taking care of the children and learning the language, you're allowed to have vacation days as well. And for vacation days, you have 30 days of vacation days. So you can go on vacation, on a paid vacation, meaning the family still pays you pocket money even on vacation. So 30 days, you can decide to take a whole 1 month of vacation, which usually does not happen a lot. So what pairs mostly do is to take, for instance, for a particular month they can take 2 weeks off for vacation, and then another month they can take 2 weeks off for vacation. So that is your vacation day, and you still get paid in your vacation day. For instance, in the summer you can take 1 week, in spring you can take another 1 week, or in the winter you can take 1 week until your 30 days is complete. So you are allowed to go on vacation, you're allowed to rest, because this is an important aspect of the German culture. People are allowed to take vacation. They believe so much in rest. So you also, as an au pair, you are allowed to take rest, of course. And also, as an au pair, you are allowed to change families. Host families are also allowed to change au pairs when the relationship is no longer working, when you don't feel comfortable anymore with your family, or there is the case of abuse or whatever. Then you're allowed to change family, and you're allowed to change family up to 3 times. So you can change family up to 3 times. Sometimes things don't work, things don't work according to plan, and the family may decide to end their relationship with you, or you also can decide to end your relationship with them. So you must understand how you can change a family. Make sure you find a new family, and make sure you give the host family like 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks notice before you change, or 1 month notice. So 1 month or 2 weeks notice you have to give to your family, or the family has to give to you as their au pair, so that you, in that 1 month or in that 2 weeks, you start to find a new host family, and you don't need to go back to your country to find a new. You can just stay where you are and look for a new family. I already made a video on ways where you can find a family, so please go back to that video and watch. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. So there are different ways to find a family. So, but just know you're allowed to change a family up to 3 times when the visa process. The visa process varies from country to country. It depends on the country you come from. For instance, if you're in Nigeria, after you learn the language, you write the exam, you find a family, you can now apply to get an appointment. During my time, I applied. I waited up to 12 months before I got an appointment date, but now it is no longer that long anymore. It is shorter now, so you can get an appointment date within 1 month. But make sure you found your family, you've gotten all the necessary requirements, all the required documents. I already did a checklist of documents you need for the au pair, so please go to the video and watch it. I'm not going to repeat it again. So when you've gotten all your required documents from the host family, and also the ones you also have to bring as the au pair, then you can book for the appointment. And when you get an appointment, you go for your visa interview, and in your visa interview you'll be asked a lot of questions. I already made a video of the kind of questions to expect in your visa interview, so please watch the video. So after your visa interview, you have to wait a couple of weeks to couple of months until your visa is out. And when your visa is out, you travel and go for your au pair year. I made a video too of the things to pack for your au pair year. Okay, I already made a video, and watch them please, guys. This is just to explain what the au pair process is. And how long does this program last? The au pair program lasts only 1 year. In Germany, it lasts only 1 year, and most other European countries as well, just 1 year. And you cannot extend after 1 year. After 1 year, you're expected to go back to your country. I already explained that in another video. But you also get the opportunity to change your visa to a new visa, like when you find something else to do. Maybe you decide to study or make an Ausbildung or volunteer, then you can change. But make sure that you change your visa before your current visa expires. So before your au pair visa, maybe 3 months or 4 months before your current visa expires, start working on getting your new visa. And to change a new visa, it means you've gotten where you will work or the school you will be attending and all of that. So make sure, just have it in mind that the program is not forever. Someone asked me in my DM can I do it up to 3-4 years? No, you're only allowed to do it for only 1 year. So guys, I hope this video you've learned a thing or two, because I got a lot of DMs. What is this au pair? I'm hearing for the first time. So I've been able to explain what the au pair program is. It allows you to live with a host family in another country, learn the language, learn the culture, integrate while taking care of their children and earning a monthly pocket money. So this is what the au pair program, it is not nannying, it is not a housemaid program, it is a cultural exchange program. Okay, please, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.